Carl, despite the outcome, how much fun was it to finally get back out there and play the whole game?
I'm very honored and very blessed that God was able to allow me to come out and play a full game. And I'm very blessed. It meant the world to me to get my first start in Jordan here, and just to be on that grass and just to be with my teammates. And I'm very blessed to be an Auburn Tiger.
How'd you feel out there?
I need to get better. I had a lot of lows. I need to get in better shape. Hands, footwork, technique, a lot of things I need to go back and watch the film and get better on.
Did your head hold up okay during the game?
Yes. Just probably maybe a little phobia about I didn't play as fast because I'm thinking about my hip a little bit, but other than that I just need to get better each day.
Did you feel like that you made a difference?
It doesn't matter. We didn't win the game, but we didn't win the game, but we just need to go back. And this is a pivotal point in the season where we're gonna bounce back, because this is Auburn, and that's what we do. So the media is gonna go out and they're probably gonna say some bad stuff about Auburn, but I just want everybody to know, the Auburn faithful, to know that we will bounce back.
How'd you fare, do you feel like, against Laramie Tunsil?
Good player. I need to get better in what I do. We need to go back and watch the film.
What was this whole week like for you, just getting back out there and practice?
It's a blessing. God allowed me to come out and just, practice with my teammates, which is something I love to do. I love just being around those guys because, that's my family. I love just being out there. And, and I'm very sorry to them just not being able to go out with them, and just the Auburn family in general, just not being able to come out and contribute with my team. But as I said again, God gave me the opportunity to come back and play with my teammates, and it's just such a blessing. And my first start in Jordan here was very special to me. And then again, I'm sorry to Auburn that we didn't finish out the game, but we will bounce back.
How hard was it for you to spend the majority of this season, at least the first half of the season, on the sideline?
It's not hard. It was hard, but at the same time, I'm strong in my faith, and I feel like that brings me closer to God, and it allows me to see things, from a different angle. I'm still coming back from my first ACL. I'm obsessed with football. And, my mom and my dad really, when I got hurt a second time, that, and college football players around the world need to understand this, that, football is not your your complete identity. I still put the same amount of effort into football, but, there's other things in life that, it made me understand that this is not my full identity, that I need to focus on other things and know that just, this is a game and you represent Auburn. So I learned a lot from my second injury, and I will continue to grow in my faith and just possibly become a better man.
Carl, I think a lot of people are going to be surprised at how many snaps you played today, being how long you were out this season. Was it a surprise to you? Did you think you would be out there as much?
Like I said before, I love Auburn to the core, and I'll go out and do whatever I can do for Auburn. So and then again, it was just a blessing to be out there. So the amount of snaps that they gave me it meant a lot to me.
How hard is it team-wise to keep getting up and coming back?
It's not hard because this is Auburn. This is what we do.
Carl, the days after the Louisville game, when it became apparent that you had a pretty serious injury, it was going to slow you down for a little while. Were you scared about just being able to come back and be yourself again?
No, I'm never. I know God is on my side, but I also know how hard I work and how hard I strive to get better each day. So I'm never gonna be scared, no matter the injury. I'm strong in my faith, so I know I will be back anytime I get hurt.
Carl, this week in practice, did you start to feel like your old self any?
It's no old self, new stuff. You always have something that you can get better on. So there's never, my old self wasn't good enough. So when I came back, my prime focus is to become a better football player. I feel like that's what everybody in life should do. Whether it's your job, whether it be a reporter, you should strive to become a better person. Do not stay stagnant. So that's my outlook on it.
What do you think you can bring to this defense in the final stretch of games here?
I'm not really gonna say on that. I'm just happy to be with my team. I'm happy to win and lose with my team. I'm just happy to be an Auburn Tiger. So it's nothing that like, oh, I can do this. No, we need to get better. There's nothing, we need to play better as a whole defense. So when somebody else makes play, I'm happy.
Despite the loss, how much fun did you have going out there and getting to get some game action?
As I told you, it was a blessing. It was so much fun, and I dreamt about this many nights. Just being able to, I've been hurt, and but to get my first start in Jordan Hare, it really meant the world to me.
Can you talk about what you were trying to get accomplished those last couple of games when you weren't able to be active and play, but you made the trip for your teammates?
Do what you can, for the defensive line, motivate people, tell people what you see from the sideline. I'm gonna do as much as I can for Auburn because I love Auburn.